Hello, my fellow felines. This is KittyCatPlaysWithYarn here, and I am here today with a very fun video. So, this is a collab video with the lovely Olivia. That's what I'm going to call her because I can never pronounce her channel name right. But her channel name is Cvriie. I think it's like, I don't even know. I'm not even going to try. But this was a very interesting kind of collab. I thought of the idea because I saw, I believe, Hip Hip Renee do it. And I thought it was like the coolest idea, but it's so hard. I'm not gonna lie to you. So basically what we did was a wall swap collab. And to explain that, I guess, basically we both kind of just put random sections of wall down, and then we swap them with each other, and the ones that are like the pink polka dotted paper, those are the ones that she put down, and like with that you can't change any of the walls or anything like that. You have to leave those ones where they are, but you can add as many walls as you want. So that's how that ended up, and I don't know, I think it's a relatively cute house. I do like it. It was, like I said, it was really hard though, because she did put quite a few diagonal walls there for me, and I don't know how to work with diagonal walls to save my life. So I had kind of a hard time with that, but I ended up getting it pretty cute and turned it into like a little cottagey kind of home. And I think it's pretty cute. It is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. So there's the master, then there's a toddler room. Is it a toddler room that I make? I can't remember. But there's a master bedroom, and then there's like another, like a kid's room or like a toddler room or something. And then there is this greenhouse out the back, because there was that kind of like random wall back there. So I was like, sure, a greenhouse. I was either going to make it like a greenhouse or a playhouse. So it ended up being a greenhouse, but this is like the basic shape, for the most part, that it ends up being. And, yeah, I don't know, it turned out pretty cute. I do use, brick accents on it as well, because the brick just turned out really cute. And you guys can see here, I was going to kind of cheat. So I was just gonna block off all the areas, like, if you guys know what I mean, like I was gonna block off the corners where the diagonal walls met a regular wall, but I didn't. I ended up not doing that. I ended up, just getting rid of those and doing it the real way. I was discussing with my boyfriend this whole time. I was like, I don't know if I should cheat or not. I feel like I'm cheating. And he was like, well, then don't. And I was like, but it's so much easier if I do. So I was struggling with it, but I ended up getting it how I wanted it. So yeah, and like I said, this house did turn out pretty cute in my opinion. It is on the gallery if any of you want to download it, under the hashtag KittyCatPWY or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWY16. And as I'm sure you guys know, I did the same thing for Olivia, so I just put down a bunch of walls and just put them up on the gallery, and she has them. And I've seen one screenshot of her house so far, and I sent her one screenshot of mine, and her house looks so cute. Like, I saw it and I was just like in awe. Like, I don't understand how people are such good builders. Like, give me your talent right meow. Okay, thanks, bye. Like, I want to be able to build like that, and I'm jealous. But it's fine. So yeah, we're just kind of messing around, really, laying out where things are gonna go. So basically the general layout is you walk into the living room, off to the right is the master bedroom and the ensuite, and then if you go through the door in the living room, like the one off to the left, that's a bathroom. And then you go into the hallway, and there are like 3 or 4 doors in the hallway. That archway is what I mean. and then you can get to the kitchen and the dining room from there, and I believe, and then the door for the kids' room's in there as well, and then if you go into the kitchen, there's that sliding glass door out to the back deck where you can get to the greenhouse. And I've been doing this a lot lately as well, like kind of putting the greenhouse up on foundation and then making like a little catwalk to it or whatever. I don't really know why. I just kind of have been, and I like it. Like the house that I'm building for my current household, I did that as well, and I actually really like it. So, I don't know, that's just kind of how it goes, I guess. And I did add some dormers to this house as well, just because I thought it looked really cute, and I really like this house, and I hope you guys do too. Honestly, I'm probably going to, like, renovate it, like, the interior, because, like I said, I don't do well with diagonal walls, but I really want to, change and mess around with the interior, because I do like the exterior quite a bit. Which is something you guys probably don't hear from me a lot, because a lot of the time I'm like, no, I don't like the house, I don't care, I don't like this house. But this one actually turned out halfway decent, and I like it quite a bit. So I hope you guys do too. As I said, it is on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY, or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWYarn. So yeah, we are just adding some final touches to the outside, and then I think we're finally gonna start furnishing. I took a long time on this because it was really hard. Like, go ahead, ask anyone that's done this kind of collab. They will agree with me that it's really difficult. Though I think that the collab type that I did with Renee was harder. That's the one where we made the rooms and had to puzzle them together. I feel like that was harder than this, which is insane to say, but I think so. And I think Renee said the same thing, actually, because she did her wall swap collab, like, very close to when we did our original collab, so I think she agreed that the Puzzle House collab is harder than wall swap collab, but I can't remember exactly. So yeah, just working on the bathroom in here. It's super simple. It doesn't have a bathtub or anything because I couldn't really fit too much, but I think it turns out okay. And yeah, I don't know, I actually like this bathroom. It's a very weird shape, but I think it turned out okay, and I actually kind of like it. So judge me, I guess. And I don't know what we're gonna move on to next. Oh, just the little laundry room there. It's not too big, so I couldn't really fit much in there, but I did want to put a little laundry room, so that's what I did, and just use that shelf that I really like, and just some stuff from Laundry Day, because I love that pack a lot, and I didn't think I was gonna at first, but I do. I love it, I love it, I love it. And now I'm just copying the stuff over to the ensuite bathroom, and the ensuite bathroom is just a plain square, which made everything so much easier. But trust me, I had enough weird shaped rooms in this house to last me for a lifetime, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I don't know, it was really difficult. But I guess since I've talked about this house so much, I can tell you guys a little bit about what's been happening. So as some of you may know, I do live in Maine, and if you know anything about Maine, anything about New England, we get the snow first. And typically Maine gets the snow before anywhere else in New England, because Maine is the eastern northernmost state. And I woke up yesterday morning, and there wasn't a lot of snow, but there was enough snow to have me annoyed. There was probably like a few inches, like 3 or 4 inches of snow on the ground, and I was upset because I don't like the snow at all. So I was very mad. But luckily, Most of it was gone by the time that we actually had to leave, because we had to go, we went to a benefit dinner and stuff, so that was fun. But like most of it was gone, or at least taken care of, before we actually went and did that, because it was raining, so the rain was kind of getting rid of the snow faster. Like there's still a little bit like outside, like I can see some, but it's not like, it's not prominent at all. So yeah, that was fun. I'm just glad I actually waited this long, because like a lot of the time we actually have snow on Halloween, so I'm really glad we didn't, because like I said, we have had that a few times, and I'm just really glad we didn't here. So I did talk through the kitchen, unfortunately, but the kitchen's super simple. Just use the brick as a backsplash, and then now we're on to the dining room, which is fairly simple. Used the brick as an accent wall in there as well. And yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. The dining room is one of the very weird shaped rooms, along with the kids' bedroom that I make, and the master. The master's like just this big, like, it's not a triangle, but like it's very big and weird. And now we are going to move on to the kids' bedroom, and it is actually a kid, not a toddler. So yeah, I made it very blue and orange, which is a color scheme I don't go for a lot, which is weird because I really love the color orange. I know a lot of people don't, but it's like my favorite color. So there's some insight to me there. But yeah, it's just a super simple kids' room. Nothing too fancy. I pictured this kid being like, probably like 5, 6, 7, like right around there. Because I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't have, any like specific ideas, I guess, on what to make, like how old to make the kid. So I just kind of put a bunch of kid stuff in there, and then I kind of started thinking about how old they would be. And I feel like they're probably like 6 or 7. And I feel like that's a pretty young age, so they still have like lots of toys and stuff, but they're at least a little bit organized. So yeah, there was the thought in that, and yeah, I don't know, but I do like this room, and not going to lie to you guys, I actually furnished this room twice, because my game, I didn't save my game or something at one point when I first furnished this, and I'm kind of bitter about it because I really liked how I furnished it the first time. It was super bright, and I used the bed from Parenthood? No. From Kids Room Stuff, maybe? I don't know, but I used like one of the really colorful beds, like the one that's like purple and green and like pink and black, like that bed. If anyone knows what I'm talking about, like let me know. But I used that bed, and it actually turned out really cute, but I didn't save, or my game crashed or something, so didn't get the chance, unfortunately, but that's okay. So yeah, like I said, you guys, I really have no idea what to talk about, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm just kind of really out of it today. I did kind of just wake up. I mean, I've been up for like 2 hours, but in my head I've just woken up. So I'm just very out of it. And yeah, so now we're on the living room using that couch that I always use. But I love them so much because I feel like they fit in traditional and modern houses really well. So like either way, you can kind of fit in whatever style. And I do end up putting one of those by the door as well because, you know, sit down and take off your shoes or whatever. And yeah, I don't know, I feel like this is a really nice living room. I actually really like it. The only thing I do wish is that I had like a little more space. Like if I had space for a sitting, like a little sitting space by the fireplace. But other than that, I really like it. And I think it turned out pretty cute, and I hope you guys do as well. So let me know in the comments down below if you like this house, what you think of it. And I was gonna put another rug down, but then I was like, no, 3 rugs in one room, like, not happening. So there's 2. There's a little like doormat, and then there's the one over by the couches. And we are getting pretty close to the end of the video. Just in like the little hallway section, and then I think we move on to the master, which took me a minute because it was just such a weird shape. I didn't know like where to put things so it looked okay. So you guys will see me kind of moving the bed around different places because I didn't want to block off either of the doors for obvious reasons, but like I didn't know where to put it. But it ended up in a halfway decent spot, and I do put like a little desk area in there as well because I couldn't figure out anything else to do with that little corner. So I was like, okay, I think this works. And it did, I think, but it was still really like really weird because there's just like that empty triangle just behind it, you know. But it ended up okay, I guess. And yeah, we're just kind of furnishing the master bedroom. There was nothing too special about it. It's very blue and brown because I used that bed that has like the blue wood and then like the brownish tan blanket on it. But I don't know, I haven't really used that swatch, I don't think so. That's why I felt the need to use something different, and I did try using different things in this house. How much it showed, I don't really know, but I tried being different, using different things that I don't normally use, but like I said, I don't really know how well that worked out, because I did use some things that I'm just kind of very used to using. But yeah, so I think we're going to move to outdoor furnishing now. So there's just like a grill and a table out back, like on the deck part, and then obviously in the greenhouse there are like the planter boxes, and then out front I think I just put seating because I was like, I don't know what to put out here, and there aren't a lot of planter boxes because, you know, it's a relatively small space, but I thought it looked okay. And now we're just moving on to, what am I even doing? I could not tell you guys because, you know, I don't know what I'm doing here, what that pause was about. The landscaping is super simple. I'm not good at landscaping anyway, in my opinion. But yeah, it's super simple. There's nothing too fancy. I did like fence it off though, and I thought that looked nice. And then out on the front porch, I think I just put like sitting areas because I had no idea. I was like, I don't know what to put out here. Yeah, so I just kind of mirrored it because it's a super simple space, so I didn't really know what to do. So we are getting very close to the end of the video. So, like I said, if you guys want to download this, it is on the gallery under the hashtag KittyCatPWY or my origin ID, which is KittyCatPWYarn. So feel free to go ahead and download that, but I'm gonna go right meow. So I hope you guys are having a perfect afternoon, evening, or wherever you are in your neck of the world. And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to become popular because I post videos all the damn time. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye!